Welcome back to West New York Living. Now, to say we've seen plenty of weather changes over the past week or two, that's an understatement. And if you've lived in this area for any amount of time, you know we're in for a few more changes. Now, one part of your house that can be affected by the cold and rain and warmth is your basement. And when problems arise, it's best to take care of them in a very timely fashion. Joining us this morning, a gentleman who's seen plenty of basements over his life, Frank DiMaria from Frank's Basement System. Frank, good to have you back here.
Thank you for having me back. I appreciate it.
Now, basements, I mean, they're a big part of our homes. A lot of us hang out a lot in our basements, entertainment down there. We maybe have some rec rooms, what have you. But let's talk about some things that could cause some big issues that homeowners might not be aware of.
Yeah, sure. I think that this winter has been a huge indicator of, kind of what's going on in our homes. It's been about 5 years since we've had such severe weather. And so we're getting a plethora of calls now of new leaks and new water coming in. And specifically this year, it's been particularly problematic with the structural component of basements. So walls moving in, houses kind of moving up and down. And our company addresses all those needs. Yeah.
How often should someone check for these problems to their own untrained eye?
Yeah, I mean, I think some of the bigger structural issues that we talk about, they become apparent on that first floor, and you start to see unevenness. But, a lot of folks are saying, hey, I went down to do laundry. I have water where it wasn't before. And so that's the time to give us a call. As soon as you start to see those signs that are indicative of maybe a bigger issue, or have us check it out before it becomes a bigger problem with mold or anything like that, give us a call. Free estimates to come out and take a look and kind of put you at ease.
Yeah, if you see water once, it's going to come again.
Yeah, it doesn't fix itself. Yeah.
What are some solutions? Because no two basements are the same, are they?
No. So for our waterproofing and crawl space encapsulation, I'm really proud that we have a whole bunch of proprietary products that we use that we can waterproof basements, our sump pump systems that we have. And then with our structural elements as well, we have proprietary systems that we use as well to make sure that your walls are permanently stabilized and your basement stays dry forever. So, we use different piping systems, irrigation systems, interior drain tile, I-beam systems, and very proud of the work that we do.
Let's talk about waterproofing.
Yeah.
What does that entail? I think we saw some footage of it here.
Sure.
With it, but what does it entail to waterproof someone's basement?
Yeah. So what you're seeing on the screen is what we do is we look at a basement as a swimming pool that they built in the ground with holes in it, right? And so the number one rule is that you can't stop water from coming in, but you can tell it where you want it to go. So our whole goal is that we do an interior drain tile system, and we allow the water to come out of the walls, drain into a subsurface drain tile system, to a sump liner, and then exit the house at the proper exit point. So depending on the municipality, that's where you can discharge the water to. And we use a water guard system, which sits on top of the footer. It's less invasive to the homeowner, ultimately saving them money. Do a great job on cleanup, and we give a lifetime transferable warranty with everything that we do.
All right, sump pump certainly important, backup system certainly important, but I do want to highlight 24/7 service in case someone has an emergency, right?
It's something that I'm super proud of. We have an amazing service team. I have an amazing service dispatcher, service techs, and service coordinator, and we have service techs 24/7. So if we do the job at your house, we're not a normal waterproofing contractor. You can call us 24/7. We come out, we take care of what needs to happen, and if you have any issues, we're there in the middle of the night.
All right, and trust me, you do not want water in your basement.
No.
I've experienced it. It's horrible. All right, Frank's Basement System, though, they can help solve all of it. They offer long-lasting solutions for basement, foundation, crawl space repairs. They can also help with humidity control and sump pump installation. They've been serving our area for over 30 years, and you can find out more about all the services they offer by heading to their website at franksonwnyliving.com. How about that for a domain? franksonwnyliving.com. You can also give them a call, 271-8100. Remember, they do offer 24/7 service when needed.